want to take the time out to thank you guys so much for supporting me and for such positive feedback. It sounds like there's a lot of you want to start a YouTube channel. Shout out to y'all. Matter of fact, this whole episode will be for you. You and I, my loves, the ones who want to start YouTube vlogs and everything else, are experiencing something called excuses. For any groundbreaking or uncomfortable idea that I've encountered, met an excuse. And for some reason, you and I have used excuses as a way to stop us from making this idea come to reality. Whether it be you don't have time, you don't have the money, you don't have the equipment, tools, or you just see that coming at a later date in your life. And we've actually validated all those excuses. It's time that you stop doing that. So this episode will be about how you can use excuses as a way of motivation to get your idea into your soon reality. I want to give you a little bit of insight. Knowing what the excuse means beyond just the fact that it may be true. I've realized a trend with excuses. Excuses are just compliments, guys. Matter of fact, think of an excuse as a hater. If you don't have haters, then you're not doing something right. Same thing with an excuse. If you don't have an excuse to not do that uncomfortable thing, then it's not good enough. How do you look at your excuse? Do you take advantage of your excuse, or do you let the excuse take advantage of you? Dreaming, like I explained in the last episode, was the best thing that helped me start this YouTube channel. And not only dreaming, but for the next episode we'll talk about finding a muse. Once I found my muse, instead of my dreams or my ideas taking a year to actually become my reality, this YouTube channel took less than 4 months to launch. As scary as this YouTube thing is, I'm really new to it. But I want you to take a look at someone else's truth and realize it actually doesn't always feel good to be faced with your fear and met with your passion. Fear and passion kind of go hand in hand. People don't realize that they like to do what's comfortable for them. It's not as pretty as you think when you see me post, when you see your mentor kill a presentation or Obama make a speech, Beyonce do a performance. We look at that and we're like, I could never do that. But in our reality, you don't know what they do 5 minutes before they perform. I'm telling you, 5 minutes before I do a YouTube channel, I am scared. It takes me realizing that if I'm scared of something, it must be pretty powerful, because my excuses are afraid of me and afraid of what I'm about to accomplish. I want to empower you guys to use whatever messages that come through your head or through a dream. I just feel like those messages didn't come out of thin air. And whatever God that you believe in, I just believe that that was a message from him or her that said, I have a job for you that I think that age doesn't matter. I don't think gender matters. You see articles every day that show us 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds who are millionaires and they're like, oh man, that's crazy, oh my God. And it's like, the only difference between us and that 13-year-old entrepreneur is that they took an idea and they fed it. And we took our idea and we gave it to our excuse. Just something for you to think about. I hope you guys still love me after this episode. I'm not as like, oh my God, this episode. I'm a little bit more, this is just something that I wanted to put in your view. So whatever you do think of that, whatever amazing thing that you've always wanted to do, or even if it was something that just came to your mind yesterday, feed that idea instead of feeding your excuse. Feed that dream instead of feeding that excuse. I'm doing it with you, with